the Suez Canal. But first, let's go on. China's tech giant Tencent says it'll limit children's access to its flagship game, Honor of Kings. It's all after a state media news article described video games as spiritual opium. Tencent and NetEase shares, they fell by, more than 10%. That was in early trading before regaining some of those losses when the online version of that article was, mysteriously deleted. Let's get more joy in our very own Karen Allen, who's the BBC's China media analyst. Carrie, lovely to see you, as always. Hey, listen, let's start with this. I mean, what does this intervention tell us, I guess, about the role of the Chinese state in business at the moment? Because of late, it felt like one crackdown after another.
Well, it tells us very much that state newspapers aren't afraid to tell even the very, very big companies like Tencent that they have to play ball with the government, and they have to ensure that for a young audience that they maintain social responsibility. So gaming is such a huge part of Tencent's revenue. And yeah, it has been the case now because a lot of people have been working from home. They've been spending more time on their mobiles, that they are increasingly doing a lot of gaming. So now it's very much the case that, this newspaper is using this expression spiritual opium to very much kind of, get Chinese people thinking about history and, God, just how serious this is, that it is a big problem, gaming, and that, parents need to do more to keep their children off of computer games.
And, it is interesting. When I saw this story, at first I thought, well, that's not the first time we've seen this or heard this argument, right? I mean, in all corners of the world, people and experts have been worried about online gaming addiction. So some may suggest what Beijing or what China is doing is probably not that bad.
It's not, no, but China does have it has problems with myopia, so people have problems with their eyes because very young children are spending a lot of time on mobile devices, so this is a growing concern. And also because of the one-child policy, you've got a situation where there is a shrinking labour market now, and the situation is already the case that a lot of young people in their kind of 20s, they're working long hours, much longer than their predecessors. So they're coming home very, very late, and they're just spending a lot of time on their mobiles, like after hours, after midnight. They're tapping around, they're spending time on computer games. But because very, very young children are using technology a lot more, you've got a situation where they're actually using their parents' logins to actually access games. And they're playing overnight, they're playing past midnight to the early hours.
Yeah, indeed. And again, kids all around the world are doing probably similar. Kerry, always a pleasure. Thank you for that. We'll talk to you soon. Stay safe and well. Kerry Allen joining us there. Let's